welcome back to my channel. As you can see, my hair is not curly. I bet you anything, I probably have never been on YouTube after I have straightened my hair. Some people will absolutely love it, some people will absolutely hate it, and some will be in between. Anyhow, this doesn't happen very often. It's a lot of work. I have enough hair on my head for 3 people, is what most cosmetologists tell me. Okay. Number one, thank you for all of my new subscribers. I have literally, in the last, since November, gained approximately 4,000 subscribers. And thank you. Welcome. I hope you find something good here for you. So, yeah, I appreciate all of that. Today, it's going to be a really quick little video. I am going to do a remote view on the behind the scenes. I don't know if you guys have watched Hakeem Jeffries recently, but he went and he said a few things that we've all been thinking. How did the top of the ticket, Trump, win when everything else in that state, the Democrats won, like in the swing states? We've all been thinking about that. We've all been going, what in the heck has been going on? So I am going to do a remote view about whatever I see that's going on behind the scenes. Now, I did a reading for the first time with for a remote view exercise. I think it went off really well. I think the person that I did the reading with, I don't have the permission to give you her name, so I'm not going to. However, she came up with something. She was doing a remote view and she came up with this. It was kind of like on the pharmacist and the abortion pill and stuff like that. She was doing a remote view on. I was very impressed with her. And she said, I see a black entity. And I asked her, I said, look at the black entity. What's going on with it? Well, she saw the front of it, looked solid, looked like a black entity. And then she went to around the back and there was nothing there. It was hollow. I'm like, oh, spineless, no backbone to all of this hoopla. I was like, ooh, that's interesting. So that's what is really promoting my remote view on this subject today. So congrats on her. Anybody would like to do a remote view exercise, please go to my website. It's under most of my videos in the description box. Click and make an appointment. I'd be more than happy to do that. I want to also a little brief thing about my remote views. So different from like the remote views that used to be in the military. The military remote views had the remote viewers sit there and literally jump into situations that were live going on right then and there, and they can go into like war rooms and stuff like that and watch them plan out wars. Mine is also different than Whimsy, Dr. Whimsy, who does remote viewing. She does a lot of her remote viewing while she's doing meditation and stuff like that, where she can get up and literally go into a room where somebody is sitting and watch them and stuff like that. My remote views are spiritual in nature, meaning I access the Akashic records. I remote view what's going on here, and I go into the Akashic records and I get the spiritual pictures and aspects of what's going on in that realm. So that's what makes mine a little different. I don't know. I never used to have a word for it. I used to call it hijacking or downloads or channeling, but the best description is remote viewing because I am remotely going into the Akashic records for the answers. So I hope that helps in understanding everything that I do. Okay. And I take deep breaths for clean air in, and I blow out any judgments or whatever when I go into the Akashic records, I don't want any of my opinions or my knowledge really of any situation to be there. So I blow it out. Clean slate. Okay. Interesting. I I'm in a hallway with everybody looking at me and going, shh, shh. Like they're really, truly trying to do stuff behind the scenes and they do not want a leak. Hmm. I asked them, can I hear? I'm trying to like, can you tell me something? Can you show me something? Hmm. I'm seeing caskets. Full disclosure, my thought prior to any and all of this, my first inclination is dead people voted. Just like Trump back in the day said, dead people voting. They have figured out how to get dead people to vote. I'm not a criminal. I can't figure that out in my mind. But I'm seeing caskets. So I'm correlating that with this, maybe a confirmation from spirit that that is kind of how it is, that they have figured out how to get dead people to vote and to make it look legit. There's a whole bunch of people with ropes tied to the casket and they're pulling the casket up and out of the ground. I don't know what that means, but exposing it maybe, bringing up the evidence. But ironically, the people that I'm seeing are like the people you would see back in the 1950s, the little girls that would wear the penny loafers and the little tiny white socks with the little mini skirt kind of thing with a sweater, like what the little girls in the 50s look like going to school. And the little boys, same with the jeans that are high cuffed at the bottom. So I don't know what the symbol, but maybe people who have died in the 50s or maybe who were born in the 50s. Um, there's something about the 1950s, that 1950 to 1960s. Maybe the, I don't know, but that date is very specific in this remote view. But they're pulling the casket out with ropes, like the little kids are. Okay, I'm trying to get into anything else that Kamala Harris, right after Trump was announced that he won the presidency that night, I'm seeing a remote view where she was standing in front of like a whole bunch of monitors and she's looking down at that. She goes, we got him. We got him. We got him. Look at this. We got them. We got him. That's what I see her doing. And that's what took her so long to say anything is because she's watching the monitors and she's watching some sort of evidence come in, like a catch. They caught him. There it is. She keeps on saying, we caught him. Huh. That's very interesting. That's all I can see in that scene. I'm trying to figure out if they're gonna. She's like, they're just about there. They're just about there. I don't know what they're just about there. What? What? I'm seeing an Olympic swimming pool right now, or yeah, Olympic swimming pool, because it has the Olympic uh symbol on the bottom. It's got to be important, or else I didn't, they don't show it to me unless it's important. There's an Olympic size, like with all the rings. Coordination, the world coordination, the world help, um, the whole world is playing in these games. Maybe that's what she's talking about, or the symbol, the whole world has been playing in these type of election games. The billionaires. Interesting. Who's going to win? I just heard that. Who's going to win? Elon Musk just came in and he looks like Swiss cheese. He, this is sounds gross, but there's no blood involved. But there's literally holes all over him and he looks like Swiss cheese. Holes in their plan. He didn't keep it together. But he looks like Swiss cheese. That's all I can tell you about that. Okay. One last vision that I'm seeing. Somebody is unzipping a zipper, and behind the zipper is fire. I don't know what they're unzipping, but it's some sort of cloth of some sort, but the zipper's coming down, and behind it is active fire. Okay, I'm coming out of that. Let's throw some cards. Let's find out what exactly all that meant. Goodness. Goodness gracious. All right. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Now, somebody also said that I looked a little sick. I just haven't been wearing makeup other than lipstick. That's it. I stopped wearing makeup. A lot of people love it, and some people think I look sick. Can't please everyone. You can't control what they see. So it is what it is. I still think I look pretty good for 57 or 56. Heck, I can't remember how old I am. I was born in 68. All right. 56. I will be 57. I don't know. Here we go. Inner chamber. Take time to commune with your spirits and ancestors. Now, this kind of tells me they're behind the scenes, getting their ducks together, getting all the evidence. Like they can't come out. They're literally inner chamber. They're talking. The connection. They are connecting the dots. They're connecting the spirit guides, making the right decisions now. They're connecting the dots. Love goddess, that's really the attracting of love, attention, and mm, into your new life. So love and attention. Flower goddess, time of abundance. That's very interesting. All right, let's do one more. I have my ones I don't pull out very often, but they are the witch circle. If I was a bad witch, you would know it by now. There's that. It would not be a secret. All right, I'm gonna pull two out of that. One, the chariot moving forward. Good. And two, the moon. Things are happening behind the scenes. The moon. And these, the trust your intuition. Everybody, trust your intuition, trust my intuition. They're trusting their intuition and they're exploring the subconscious, what behind the scene. The Moon Witch's Night Journey encourages you to devour into the inner world. Again, some really good indications that there is stuff going on behind the scenes. Whether it'll make a difference or not, well, I guess we'll have to see because each and every one of them told me to go shh. So I'm not going to reveal their secrets. All I can do is give you what my intuition is kicking in and what visually I saw. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks, everyone.